What's up, everybody?
Hello.
We're here. Those fucking angels are here.
This is for the Aries reading. We're splitting them all up now, so we're going to see how you guys like it. But into Aries is for the full moon in Gemini.
Full moon in Gemini. It's going to be December 11th for Pacific time, 12th for everybody else. Full moon in Gemini, 19 degrees. It's going to be at 9:12 p.m. The full moon is the opposition of the energy of where the sun's at. So that's a sun-moon opposition. Where the energy we're working with is going to be mind, heart balancing, in connection with the big picture and what inspires you.
Right.
We might be dealing with things like spontaneous travel, moving house, or
I thought
adventures.
You were gonna say spontaneous combustion.
Hey, it's Aries.
I was just
you
about to
never
say.
fucking know. Deep conversations with others, chakra realignment, personal revelations, things of intellect and philosophy and insight. Jupiter and Capricorn will be highlighting, which has just moved into Capricorn. It's been in Sagittarius, so it's a fresh energy. It's going to be highlighting and expanding our real world, joining the energies of Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn, showing us the way to a new goal or milestone, showing us what tools we have at hand to achieve it, discovering boundaries, limitations, deep transformation, and expansion all in that house at the same time. So we're going to feel completely obsessed with material life right now. So, and our philosophies and how we fit inside the whole big picture. That's what that says. So, without ado, let's get going.
Well, hey, I gotta talk about the organs influence.
Oh yeah, let's get going. What she had to say.
Okay, so this Gemini full moon is going to influence the shoulders, the arms, hands, respiratory system, bronchial tubes, lungs, your nervous connections. It looks like she wrote down for sensory. Nervous connections
for
sensory motor skills, blood capillaries, exchange systems, and surgery is not recommended. It happens to be on a Thursday, the full moon, correct? So maybe wait till Friday or Monday to get your surgery.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay. So yeah.
So I've blessed the cards. If we ask you, go ahead and participate by inviting your big deities, your favorite energies, and those ancestors that you trust.
If you feel if you feel pulled, or whatever the word is, to pause this for a second and just kind of get yourself together and resume, do that if need be.
All right. So we're going to do what we always do. I'll pull a card, and then Megan will pull a card from her oracle deck.
I am using the Ask and It Is Given deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I've been using these for the last few videos, so you guys should hopefully be up to date.
As an Aries, one of the big things that I always make sure to ask, because we usually start with Aries. I have an ego removal prayer that I always do for these. So I definitely employ that energy right now. Let's see what the cards have to say for Aries. No. One card was supposed to be one card, not two cards. So let's get going on this. Come on, get it together. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is that pause before gratification. This is a promise of growth in the areas of finance, business, and everything Capricorn touches. This is our sense that something is coming, and we've planted seeds in this direction.
You're watching the fruit ripen.
But we haven't seen it in our material world manifest yet. We're just sort of trusting it's about to be here. And that gets really irritating. It's slow as fuck. And Aries fucking hate going slow. We fucking hate trusting we've already planted the seeds because we want to see the shit happen, okay? So let's see what the advice is.
Okay, so I got card 12 for you guys. 1 and 2 together is 3. 3 is the third month of the year, March, and Aries starts March. So,
Oh my.
nothing happens without my having invited it. All right?
Okay, so that just goes to show, like, this growth that's happening, that's been planted, was all you. So
You invited it. When you understand the law of attraction, you are never surprised by what occurs in your experience, for you understand that through your own thought process, you have invited every bit of it in. Nothing can occur in your life experience without your invitation of it through your thoughts. So have you guys ever sat there and you've been just really worried about something and you're just anxiety ridden, and you know what you were sitting there worrying about actually ends up happening? That's because you put so much intent and an energy into that thought of the universe doesn't hear that you don't want it to happen. It just hears
it understands your focused attention and wants to give you more of what you focus on.
Right. You focused on not getting fired, and guess what? You got fired because it didn't hear
because
the
your
not.
fear was getting expanded in that moment. Not the thought of, damn, I love this job. I love being here every day. I can't wait till I come in. It's just an example of how things work. So with these two cards, did you read the back already?
Yes, I did. That's what it says. The thought of attraction. Putting these together, the thought of attraction. He is sitting there thinking about what he is growing and putting his intentions into what is being made.
So where are you focusing?
Right.
That's up to you to decide, but I feel like this is definitely having to do with business matters because of the coins. This is things that you can smell, taste, hear, and touch. Very tangible shit. Find out where Capricorn is in your chart if you don't already know, because that energy is extremely important right now. We will be having eclipses coming in next month. That's so fast, so fast. And those are always life-turning events. So those will be happening in Cancer and Capricorn until the North Nodes change, which we'll discuss later. It'll be in Gemini and Sagittarius next. So until then, we'll be having the eclipses in Cancer and Capricorn. So that's where our houses will be affected. The biggest energy to be paying attention to is where your Capricorn house is. So that'll tell you a lot. If you need help with that, hit me up.
Pull another card.
Okay. All right, let's see what else for Aries.
You gotta put this one away, though.
I didn't want to mix it back up because I don't want to get a double message. So we already have that.
Okay.
That's how I do sometimes when I'm shuffling for myself. All right, let's see any more additional advice on this tangible manifestation we're wanting. So it's going to be a huge deal for you. This is the Jupiter card. This is heavily influenced by this energy that just moved into the Capricorn house. It's expanding your drive, your focus for this energy. It's going to be hitting everybody else differently. Mine's in the 8th house. So that means shared resources, just income, sex. Well, so it may or may not be.
I feel like the income is super prominent right now.
In general.
You were mentioning business, and then just today I shared something on my Instagram story, and it was talking about it was a money incense, and it also said the best time to do this is right before the full moon with the Jupiter influence is the highest. So
this right here would be like, you have no reason to think that your manifestations won't come true. Just make sure that you're focusing on the correct energies. You have assistance from all four corners of the heavens.
Wherever those corners may be.
The fixed energies are giving you all the zazz you need to get this manifested. It's going to be huge. So just concentrate on your best interest, please. So keep your mind and heart open. Be compassionate. Be compassionate with yourself while you're being patient.
Use this moon to manifest that money, Aries. I learned to pay attention to my feelings. All right, so this is card 28 put together. It is a 10. Your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotion to be the valuable indicators they are. So, you're feeling poor, you're feeling broke.
You feel sad, you feel happy. Pay attention to that. That's your vibration. That's what you're collecting more of.
That's the channel you're tuned into, and you're going to only be able to receive other things on that same channel.
Boom. So guard your thoughts. Super important right now.
Yep, be in that right vibration.
Make sure you're not being deprived from outside influences. Make sure to cleanse your energy. Do that declaration that's on my channel. There's a declaration of, I forget what it's exactly called, but it has to do with cutting your ties for etherics, things that you haven't agreed to. It gets your power back. I wish I could remember that. So we'll put it in the description box below.
All right, Aries.
That's for you.
This is for your full moon in Gemini. See you on your next reading.